Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to, talk about game 1 of 3 here, in this big July 4 weekend series, between the Mets and the Yankees. A little bit late here after the game finished. I took a nap for a little bit. So, but Mets beat the Yankees 6-5. Jeff McNeil hitting the game-winning 2-run home run there in the 7th inning. You got 2 big innings today out of Reed Garrett, who's been struggling, but you got 2 big innings out of Reed Garrett to finish it. Brazo Band had a big inning where he struck out 3. He'd been struggling, but a big inning there to strike out 3 batters after the walk. Reed Garrett going 2, but this was a great game, man, between the Yankees and the Mets. I felt the Mets are starting, break out of that little slump, that long slump they were in for a few weeks. They took 2 out of 3 against Milwaukee, and they take the first game here against the Yankees. This Yankees team, I don't know with this team right now, man. Their offense, I thought, played well enough to win today, but their pitching just kept giving it up. They were 42-25, man, and now they're 48-40. They are 6-15 in their last 21 games. After they got swept last night, Aaron Boone's message: they were unfazed and they were the best team in baseball. You still think that? I don't know with the Yankees right now. It's just Aaron Boone always seems to have some type of excuse. And here's what his post game will be. It's gonna be like, just part of a long season, despite this not being how other contenders play at any point in the season, concluding that we're still the best team in the sport. You might as well just skip Yankees fans. You might as well just skip his post game. And they brought in Luke Weaver with 2 outs. In the 7th inning there, he gives up the walk, and then the 2-run homer. I don't know what... And their bullpen's just so bad right now, and Luke Weaver's now given up 3 homers, 3 straight games, he's allowed a homer. And it's a shame their bullpen's bad, because I thought Marcus Stroman overall did his job. I mean, he had the 2-run homer in the 1st inning. But I thought he was fine overall, to be honest. And he had that RBI single that Volpe should have at least knocked down. Anthony Volpe, I mean, the guy just sucks. His defense has got worse. He's a .220 hitter. Since 2023, he's one of 62 players that have registered at least 1,500 plate appearances. And here's where he ranks. In average, 62nd. On base, 62nd. Slugging, 58th. OPS, WRC plus, and WOBA, 62nd. The guy's just not good. I mean, he now has a 695 OPS, and he's batting like 220. And his defense is trash. If they had a better option at shortstop, this guy would be the backup. Or something. But yeah, he sucks. Costing them a run there. But even though Marcus Stroman really isn't really good in Marcus Stroman in the big 2025, I still thought he pitched well enough. I mean, you'll take 3 runs over 5 innings. Because you're still thinking, oh yeah, you can win this game. 7 hits over 5 innings, 3 runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. I mean, he done as solid as he could have done. He battled through 5 and got tagged for 2 homers. And he didn't help with the 1st inning, Jason Dominguez, that misplay. You still have trust issues with Marcus Stroman, but he only gave up 3 runs today. And you scored 5, you should be able to win that game. 10 out of 10 times. And I guess a positive, at least you learn what you have in Jason Dominguez. He hit 2 homers today. So I don't think they're trading Jason Dominguez. People are like, oh yeah, maybe they could trade him at some point, but I don't know, man. Over his last 10 games, he's hitting 450, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 7 runs. He stole 4 bases. He's good at getting on base. So, at least you learn what you have with him today. With 2 homers. And Judge and Bellinger also homered. But nobody else in the lineup besides Dominguez, Judge, and Bellinger. And I'll say Jazz sounds like nobody else really did anything. But that 3-1 pitch Jason Dominguez swung out with Judge on deck, oof. I mean, to be fair, Judge probably would have got out anyways. But you'll take 5 innings and 3 runs from Stroman any day. But when the Yankees, a player gets hot, they just sometimes bench him. I don't think there's really any way you can watch Jason Dominguez doing and say, for the Yankees' sake, we have good problems to have, benching him for another option off the bench. This is an everyday player, or you're really minimizing his value for this team, and for a team that needs him. He has to be in the lineup. But yeah, let's go over the stat sheet. With the bullpen, Ian Hamilton goes .2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, no strikeouts. He gives up that home run to Brett Beatty. Tim Hill, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So he pitched well out there, but they take him out and bring in Luke Weaver. Somebody smell like shit. Somebody smell like shit. It's Luke Weaver. .1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. This is the first time that he's allowed a homer in 3 straight games as a reliever. He's been struggling since coming off the IL. 6 total runs in 3 games. And the first 2 to George Springer were just pitches down the middle. I mean, pretty much right down the middle. This one, just good hitting there by Jeff McNeil. But still another homer given up, and Efros, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, strikeout 1. Yankees dropped to 48-40. They had 8 hits, 5 runs, 1 error. They scored 2 in the first, 1 in the fourth, and 2 in the fifth. Dominguez, 2 for 4, a walk, 3 RBIs with 2 homers. Judge, 2 for 4, an RBI solo homer. Bellinger, 1 for 4, an RBI solo homer. Stanton, 0 for 3, and walk. Jazz, do you like some jazz? 2 for 4. Goldschmidt, 0 for 4. Escara, 0 for 2 and a walk. Ben Rice, pinch hitting, 0 for 1. Anthony Volpe, 0 for 3. Trent Grisham, pinch hitting, 0 for 1. And LeMahieu, 1 for 4. For the Yankees scoring, Buck, top of the first. Dominguez homer, Judge homer. They went back to back. Top of the fourth, Bellinger homer. And top of the fifth, Dominguez homer. You notice all their scoring here is homers. Well, to be fair, pretty much besides the RBI single for the Mets, all their scoring was homers too. So the ball was just flying today. So this was an exciting back and forth game though. There were a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 homers today. So for the Mets, they improved to 51-30. I feel like they're starting to get out of this funk they've been in. We'll see if they can finish this series off and at least get a series win tomorrow. They had to pitch, their rotation is just in shambles right now, so they're pitching Justin Hagneman, who goes 4.1 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts. He gives up, I believe, 3 home runs. So, I thought he was fine. He got him 7 outs, I think, so I thought he was fine. No walk, struck out 5 over 4.1 innings. He bring in Austin Warren, who goes 1.2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. And then Huascar Brazoban, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts for Brazoban. Badly needed strong outing from him. And then Reed Garrett, 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. So 2 massive innings from Reed Garrett. Starting off the year really good. He'd been struggling, but much needed outings, especially from Brazoban and Reed Garrett. For the Met offense, they had 10 hits, 6 runs, 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the sixth, and 2 in the seventh that won it. Nemo, 1 for 4. Lindor, 0 for 4. Soto, 3 for 4, 2 RBIs, had a 2-run homer. He's also scored 2 runs. Alonso 1 for 3, walking an RBI. McNeil 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, had the 2-run homer. He knew it right off the bat. Torrens 1 for 4, Beatty 2 for 1 RBI, had a solo homer. Mauricio 1 for 4, and Tyrone Taylor 0 for 3 and a walk. And their scoring summary: bottom of the first, Soto homer. Bottom of the third, Alonso single. Bottom of the sixth, Beatty homer. And then bottom of the seventh, the McNeil homer with 2 outs to get the win here. So, yeah, Mets take game 1 here against the Yankees. The Yankees, I think they've lost, 5 in a row? I don't know, man. I just don't know about this Yankees team. Like, they start off so good, but then they've just fallen to shit, man. Like, their pitching, especially the bullpen, has not been good. Like, even when the offense shows up, when I thought they did today, but Clark Schmidt got hurt last night, so who knows how long he'll be out. But I guess it's sweet for the Mets to win, especially when it gets to the Yankees. Juan Soto, man, people were concerned about him having a slow start of the year. He has like a 900 OPS now, so much for all the people that thought that he would suck. So yeah, the Mets win game 1 here. Tomorrow, for game 2, it'll be Carlos Rodon and Frankie Montas. So, the Yankees really should win game 2 here. I mean, Frankie freaking Montas is pitching. If they can't win that game, then maybe they'll try and look for Max Fried on Sunday, but they just need to break their losing streak APP as soon as possible. But 6-5, back and forth game, but the Mets prevail here on this first of 3 games here on this July 4 weekend. Great baseball, man, for this 4th of July weekend. The Dodgers and Astros play later tonight. I'll be here when the game ends, so till next time out. Peace.